Hello and welcome to my garden, which is feeling very, very peaceful on what is a very nice spring day here in the UK. I wanted to talk to you about productivity, and specifically I've got a productivity hack that I have found to be extremely effective that I wanted to share with you. And before I do, I wanted to ask you a couple of questions about your productivity. The first question is, I wonder if you have ever found yourself in a position where your productivity declines over time. So, I suppose what I mean by that is, have you, say, started a month with lots of energy, really ploughing through your to-do list, getting things done, and found that ever so slowly over time, your productivity drops off and you find it harder and harder to get things done on your to-do list every day, and perhaps harder to avoid things like procrastination. Now, if the answer to that is, yep, that's me, I suffer from that, or I have done in the past, then you're not alone. I think that is an extremely common problem that us entrepreneurs face. And I think one of the key challenges is that we're not really able to get a boost of that motivation from anyone else. Quite often it's us running our businesses on our own, or perhaps it's us leading our businesses and trying to motivate everyone else. But who is there really that's helping us to motivate and helping us to be motivated and sort of helping us to get more done? Well, with that in mind, I want to ask you a second question, and that is, when you're facing a drop-off in your productivity, when you're struggling to be motivated, and maybe when you find yourself procrastinating a little bit more, my question to you is, have you ever cut yourself some slack? Have you ever said, do you know what, this is a sign that I need to rest up, I need to cancel all the things that I was going to do this week, and I need to take some time to slow up my pace and maybe just give myself a bit of a break. Now, if you're like most entrepreneurs and like me until about 4 years ago, I suspect the answer to that is no, you haven't done that. You haven't lifted the foot off the gas, and you probably haven't felt able to take a break. But I want to tell you today that one of the single most effective ways I've ever discovered of raising and keeping my productivity high is when I'm starting to procrastinate more, when I'm struggling to motivate myself, I look in my calendar, I move a few things off my schedule, I look at my to-do list, I get rid of a few things off my to-do list, and I give myself more time every day just to get fewer things done. And so far, I've done that probably about 20 times since I've discovered it, but so far, that has been absolutely instrumental in helping me to build my productivity up again, get my motivation back, and cut myself a little bit of slack when it comes to procrastinating. I've found that it's often the sense that I have a huge amount to do that causes my motivation to drop off and my productivity to drop off, and that procrastination to kick back in again. So by removing things from my to-do list and making it less intimidating and giving myself the sense that actually it's okay, you know, I haven't got too much to do, that really helps me to pick things back up again. So next time you find yourself struggling from poor motivation or procrastinating more or thinking, oh, my productivity isn't where it should be, have a go at really being brave with yourself and giving yourself some space, cutting yourself some slack, taking some things off your plate, even if you know you're going to have to do them later. Just give yourself a little bit of breathing space and see what happens. I'd love to know if that works for you, so please post a comment on this video if it does, and please subscribe my channel for more similar videos in the future. Thank you for watching.